Hey everybody, it's Saturday. Doing another in the car vlog. Sorry, um, got busy today doing some stuff, so um, I ended up going to work and working till a little after 11, and then I went to Fry's and got another video card for the wife's little computer, which I got to get that set up like quick, like probably tonight or tomorrow. Oh, crap, I got to get my screwdriver out of her car too, so I can finish it. And then I went by Best Buy and talked to my friend about the TV. And he said if it would have been within 60 days, no problem, I could take it back. He said, but if LG doesn't help you, contact Geek Squad because you bought an extended warranty and um, they should come out and look at it. And if they can't get this True Motion feature to work correctly, then they'll have to replace the TV. So I called LG, and every time I refuted what the guy was saying, he'd make up something else. So obviously that True Motion 120 hertz isn't true. Technically what that TV has, it's a 60 hertz TV that up converts to 120 when it feels like it, when there's high action. So I watched NASCAR today. It doesn't look any better than the 60 hertz TV that we have in our bedroom. So obviously it's not what they say it is. And then when I talked to Best Buy, they were like, well, it's under manufacturer's warranty, so if they won't replace it, we're not going to. So basically at this point, I'm going to go talk to my friends tomorrow. If they can't do anything for me, then I'll, of course, contact an attorney at that point, because that's deceptive trade practice, and I'll also call the state attorney general. I'm not going to put up with it at all. I mean, if the feature's not there, then they shouldn't have advertised it. And the fact that it's not in the owner's manual and it's no longer on the website proves that they were hiding something, that it's never there. They claim it's always on and it's on low and there's no way to change it. So it's a complete lie. The 47-inch model does have the option of turning it on and off. They never put it on the 55, which means that it's either not there or they just don't give you the option to do it. So unfortunately, if Best Buy's not going to help me, my wife has been looking at that Dell laptop that turns into a tablet where the screen flips over. That's about $1,100. And then I've been wanting to get something else. I mean, I've got the editing rig, but I wanted to use that for her TV and then buy something a little more powerful for editing videos. But what I think I'm going to end up doing, since my laptop's probably toast, is I want to get one of those, I don't know if you guys have seen them, they look like desktop computers, like all-in-ones with the touchscreen, and they're 18-inch, but you can pop it off the base and take it with you. And I want to find one with a good video card in it, so I can, when I go places, I can do editing. And so my plan is to do, keep the desktop and do all of my recording to it, and store all of my videos on it, and then use the other machine for editing. And then, like, if we go somewhere, like when we're going to the coast, I would be able to take it with me and edit. Of course, I'm not going to have it by then, but so they're looking at $2,000 to $2,500 that they're going to miss out on. Besides the fact that I'm a Silver Premier member for Reward Zone, which means I spend up to $2,500 a year anyway to stay in that Silver membership. So no more cameras. So at some point in time when I have a few hundred subscribers, my plan is to go buy one of those, the higher end Canon digital SLRs that do the really good video and have the flip out screen and all that, because that's what all the big YouTubers use for their daily vlog stuff. So I can use it for story time and Frank Presents and some other stuff. So at some point in time I want to buy one of those in the next year or two. As long as I can get enough subscribers. That's probably another $1,000 that they're not going to get. Besides the fact that our roommate at some point in time wants to save up money and buy a laptop, they're not going to get that money either. I can guarantee they're not going to get that money. It's going to go to Amazon, where all of my money is going to go at this point. My monitor that the dogs bought me for Father's Day, that came from Amazon, and I've ordered replacement parts for these JVCs. Well, not replacement. I ordered the batteries, and I ordered the lens cap. I need to get another lens cap for the other one. And then, like the bags, I bought these bags and my other bag at Best Buy. That all ends. No more. I have that. I have a drive duplicator, but it also you can turn it into RAID storage, and so I want to get like two terabyte drives and do RAID and copy all of my videos, store all of my footage on those drives. And at some point in time, I have to buy those drives, and looks like Amazon's going to get my business for that too, and Best Buy is going to miss out on that. So the only thing I'm going to get from Best Buy is my pre-order copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, because I've already prepaid for it, and that'll probably be the last purchase I make there. I won't be going in to look on Saturdays anymore. I will literally not have anything else to do with Best Buy. And my friend said that if they were a $50 or $60 million store, they would just have me bring it back. Because they trust me, because I've never steered them wrong. They know me personally, and they know if I say it's not working, it's not working. So I'm going to give them the chance tomorrow to make it right, and if they don't, then I'm done. And then I'll just contact my attorney and see what our choices are as far as getting my money back. Because if Best Buy's not going to come out and look at it, then I want my $100 back for the 2-year warranty, because obviously they're not upholding their end of the bargain. I'm saying it's broke. LG's not helping me. The idiot on the phone didn't really understand what I was saying, and he also told me that it works, and I told him it doesn't, and he said, oh, well, it's not working for you because you have an antenna. And I said, does it work if you have a PlayStation 3? Yes. No, it doesn't. It's not working on mine on PlayStation 3. The movies aren't any clearer, and neither are the games. And the reason I know it's not working, I have a Vizio TV, a 42-inch, that I used to have when I lived in Dallas for that year that I worked up there and lived up there. And it has a similar thing to True Motion. And the best way to describe it is, if you ever watched a soap opera, really like high-end, how crisp and clear the picture usually is, and how there's less lag when they move the camera. That's what True Motion is supposed to be. And that's what Vizio has, something similar to it. And that Vizio TV was amazing on sports. Like, you never had, the action never blurred. So it should take the blur out and sharpen the picture. This thing does not. I watched NASCAR today. I know that's kind of strange for me. I'm not that big of a hillbilly to watch NASCAR, but I watched it for a little bit, and I guess it was NASCAR. It might have been something else, but it was NASCAR-type cars. Might have been that other, whatever that other, Nationwide, I think is what the other one is. And it didn't unblur it. It's still got a decent picture on it, but he's telling me also, the LG guy was telling me it should tell me what it's broadcasting in, if it's pulling it at 60 hertz or 120, and it doesn't show me, which is another reason that I don't think it works right. And so he verified I have the right firmware on there, and it's still not working. So I'm going to go talk to the manager at Best Buy tomorrow, and my friend that's the assistant manager, it's his actual department that it's over, and see what they want to do. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that they don't have a TV for that price. We only paid $7.99 for it. They don't have another one that's 55-inch that's 3D in that price range. The next available one's $10.99. But I can tell you, I would pay the difference just to get away from that TV. And I'm not happy with the sound bar or the sound. Like, when we had the PlayStation 3 hooked up, the sound's really low and it sucks. It like locks the sound at a certain amount, and even though we were turning it up, it wasn't going anywhere. So we ended up having to hook the sound bar up, and it's not much louder. So I don't know. I'm just kind of upset over the whole deal, and I think Best Buy should just make it right and eat it. And if they were smart as a company, they would just dump LG altogether. And I won't be buying any more LG products. To hell with that. There's not an LG product out there I want at this point. So anyway, that's my little rant for today. I'm still not happy about that whole situation. So, but it is what it is, and I'll move on from that, and hopefully Best Buy retains my business. And if they don't want to, they don't want to. I mean, that's totally up to them. And at this point, I don't care. I really don't. I'm tired of worrying about whether my friends are going to be upset because I'm not going to shop there anymore or whatever. They always call me one of their regulars, and I kind of like that. I think it's cool that I get a little bit special treatment, but not, and I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm asking for them to give me a TV that works as advertised, and that's fair. So, anyway, that's basically how my Saturday went. We're gonna go in and eat. I know it's late, but I kind of ate at a weird time, and then I got my wife's Subway this afternoon at kind of a weird time, so we're eating chicken salad sandwiches from HEB. They use their rotisserie chicken. It's so freaking good. So we're gonna do that, and then I think we're gonna work on the house a little bit. We ended up getting these IKEA bunk beds for $20 today. It's a metal frame for when our niece and nephew come. We already got the mattresses, but what was funny is we drove all the way to this other town to get these free box springs, and we drive by this lady's house, and she's got one of those IKEA bunk beds, and it sits low because our sunroom, the roof's only about 7.5, 8 feet. It's not a 10-foot ceiling. So we saw it, and I told my wife, I said, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of having a box spring because now we don't need the box springs. And we kind of laughed about it, and so we're going to, I guess, get this area cleared up and then put this bed up and put the mattresses on it, and we'll be set. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I'm kind of wore out. I got a little bit more to do, take a shower, and then hopefully hit the hay and rest. I'm like wore out. So anyway, hope everybody had a good Saturday, productive Saturday, fun Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. There might be a pool vlog tomorrow, so make sure you watch Sundays. If we don't end up going to the pool, I'll do something cool on the vlog. So anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow.